with one of my favorite persons also here this morning. It's Rise Up Lagos. It's a special bonus Friday morning in the city of Lagos, and it's all giveaway from one to the other. So you're here this morning. How you doing? Good morning.
Good morning. I'm fine.
It's a pleasure having you here this morning.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing very good.
Great. I like people that are always giving out to people. I love people that are always trying to impact the next generation. I love people that are always thinking about others. You know, you're like Jesus. You're giving out to people. So let's take it from. Tell us who you are first. Okay, go on.
All right. So my name is Wisdom Olu-ArotiwaFounder, and I'm the founder of Pupil, which is an initiative to support pupils in public schools.
In public schools.
That wears ribbed uniforms to school.
Great. So you're giving out free school uniforms to pupils in primary schools, or both secondary and primary?
So for now, it's public primary school.
Public government-owned primary schools alone for now.
Yes.
What's the preference? Why?
Because in any nation of the world that are developed, priority is given to children. Because they are vulnerable. They have no control of what they wear. They have no control of who gives back to them. They have no control of the kind of school they go to or the kind of parent they have. So they are counted as the ones that are very, very vulnerable. And so our attention should be paid to them, because they say they are the future of tomorrow.
The future of tomorrow.
Them today for a better tomorrow.
Great. So, what give us the inspiration behind having this focus on clothing? You know, a lot of people would most likely look at feeding. You know, why clothing?
Yeah, so I'm a product of a public school. I attended public schools all my life, so I have first-hand experience and contact with pupils that goes to school with ribbed uniform. I've seen how outlook of pupils affect their performances and the level of interactions they have. You can easily tell if a child that wears good clothes and the one that doesn't wear good clothes. You can easily see that they are the ones that doesn't wear good clothes are naturally laid back. They find it difficult to interact. They find it difficult to connect with their age group. They have low self-esteem, and it impacts on everything that they do, including their education, including their interpersonal relationship with people. And so it's very, very critical that we address that, aside from giving them food, which is actually the basic and the fundamental need for them.
That's quite thoughtful, and wisdom. You're a man with a lot of wisdom. It resonates with your name. Let's look at public primary schools in the city of Lagos. So this idea is to focus only Lagos for now, or you're looking outside of Lagos?
So when I started, I did just Lagos. But now we are looking at other locations aside from Lagos.
Aside from Lagos,
the bigger vision is to capture all pupils across the 36 states of Nigeria.
Wow.
So, and that is why we have to do this. We need to create awareness in terms of social enterprise.
Wow.
Where we make people aware that it's not just about catering for your immediate family, but you're actually looking out for people, no matter how small it is, to impact them positively. Because we are in an environment where it's just about me, myself, my immediate family, and that's everything.
Me, myself, and I.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy. But wisdom, that's it. You need a whole lot of money to get these things done. That's a whole lot of investment. Where are you getting all these monies from, or where do you hope to get the money from?
Oh, beautiful. So when I started,
are you wait wisdom? Okay. Wait. Are you part of those that are chopping Nigeria's money? So you want to buy clothes for us?
Some people say I wish, but I say I don't wish to.
Okay.
To chop Nigeria money, because the money is not even there. So when I started as just me. 2018 was the first one I did in a school called Olu-ArotiwaFounder Primary School in Lagos State.
In Lagos.
And I was only able to do about 20-25 uniforms. And then I would say it was not being consistent because I also have my personal challenges. And in 2022, I did another one, and did a school close to Abulegba, one of the schools in Abulegba, and I did a few numbers as well, about 2025 as well. But then I felt I have friends, I have a few level of influence, I have friends I can reach out to, and in quotes, harass them to say, guys,
we have to do this together.
I need you to give me 50,000 for us to close 10 pupils. So I started approaching my friends, and so for this particular one, we did over almost 100 uniforms for this one. And then I felt it's not for us to scale up, and if you have done something for 8 years, you need to be able to scale up and then have a wider vision, not just in your little space, but make it bigger than the way you've been doing it if you have done it for 8 years. So I decided to say, let me create an awareness, and let's begin to look out for people, entities, organizations that will take this up as well, and that will look into this, and that they will take it up as themselves to actually want to impact lives, vulnerable ones.
Great. And that's why you're here this morning, Wisdom, because we saw the good things that you are doing, and we felt as a radio station we have to be part of this. We need to be part of this, your project. So but there will be challenges on your path. You want to share some of those challenges. Just maybe someone out there might be preferring solutions to you this morning. Let me also tell you that we'll be opening up the phone lines, so to see if one or two persons would like to talk to you or encourage you this morning.
Yeah, that's fine. So one of the major challenges is actually the I would say funding, because there's a lot of work to be done. The bigger vision is not just uniform but complete kit. So the uniform, the shoes, socks, bags, and notebooks. But funding is a major challenge, and another challenge is actually getting those that will have that same kind of mindset across the states, who will take it up upon themselves to be a volunteer, who will be a champion within each of the states of the federation, looking out for public schools, identifying pupils in schools, and how we can be able to actually impact them positively. So those are the major challenges: logistics, volunteer, personnel, and of course funding, which is very, very critical as well. Okay, Wisdom, you're doing so much. Let me quickly inform the people that would like you to talk to Wisdom this morning. The lines are here: 0906-2023-9070 or 0906-2024-907. So Wisdom, as we wait for the calls to come in, I've got just about 3 questions to ask you this morning. What keeps you motivated to continue to do all these things you're doing? Because I find as a form of fulfillment, I'm being fulfilled doing that. Seeing, you need to say I was in Ibadan on 2 days ago, and we went to present uniforms, and then I saw the pupils when they came with the old ones they wore. Wow. And you can see the smile on their face when you give them the new ones. Wow. Because their face got brightened up. They were more, elated. They were very, very happy. I would say, and I always like to say this, my mother was my major motivation. She was one that actually created this kind of mindset for me, even from
when looking out for others.
She was a teacher, and while we are also struggling to meet ends meet, she will still get to school. I see her because I also attend the school. She will still provide, buy food for children,
for kids, other kids,
school, even though we are also struggling.
Wow.
So one way or the other, indirectly, she's actually creating a kind of mindset for me to say, you need to be socially responsible, socially aware, and it's not just about you. It's not about you just having your children, giving them the best, but also looking out for others that cannot afford, basic things of life.
Basic things of life. So your kids, when they look at you, say, "Oh, Daddy, Wisdom." Oh, what do you think goes through the minds of your kids when they look at you? Looking at what you're doing to other people's children.
All right. So because because my mother was my major motivation, influence on me. What I've also done is I'm beginning to teach my children.
Your kids too.
Just 2 weeks ago, I usually give them money to save. So I told them to share the money into 3. Save back one part of it for like an investment. So I was trying to teach them investment because it's going to multiply. Take another part, which is 1 part, go and use to buy whatever you like. The third part is the one that you're going to take to the street You're going to look out for people that I need, and you're going to share it across them. And I didn't follow them. Their mom followed them, but they went on the street and they were giving out people that are sitting on the street begging for alms. Indirectly, I'm actually also influencing them, and I'm sure they are going to see this later in future, and they're also going to be influenced to be able to know that life is not just about me,
about them,
about the fact that I need to look out for people. I may have the best things of life, but there are people that do not have those kind of assets, and they don't have
the basics.
So I can be able to support them.
Okay, great. So Wisdom, if somebody needs to help, somebody needs to contribute, somebody needs to inspired by, somebody's inspired by all the things you've said this morning on the radio, and they want to get to you. How do they get to you?
So we have a website live, which is www.clothapupil.com. I will repeat it again: www.clothapupil.com. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, and then we have a phone number if you want to reach out to us.
Great, beautiful.
The number is 070-8811-8414.
You want to do it again?
Yeah.
Great.
The number is 070-8811-8414. So usually we of course surely pick the call.
That's quite thoughtful of your Wisdom. And I must tell you, that's why we have you here this morning. We support everything that you do. As a socially responsible radio station, we are also looking at how to give back, to the society that we represent. We're voice to the communities that we serve. And from the president of the radio station, to everybody that works there. That's our mindset. How do we give back? How do we share the littles that come back? And these things have a way of coming back. Okay, before you go this morning, Wisdom, you have any final word for parents, for kids wandering the streets? There are other kids too. I'd like to ask you, before your final word to them this morning, Wisdom, there are a lot of other kids that are out of school. They are not even in schools. When you see them on the streets, they are even worse off than those ones that are wearing tattered clothes in schools. Do you have any plan for these ones?
Okay, so the work is not one entity can actually do the whole work. Like I always tell people, people usually look at to the government to do all the jobs. The government cannot do all the jobs. In developed worlds, entities, organizations, churches, religious bodies,
get on board
to do all of those. And I was speaking to one of my friends on Saturday, and she was telling me what another friend was doing, which is identifying the boy child, and supporting boy child.
Wow.
Reorientating the boy child and all of those. So even though our focus is on this for now, eventually we may be looking out for we may expand so get pupils off the street, get them to school. I have friends that adopt pupil. Some of my friends are not even in the country, they are over there, and they are paying school fees
of kids here in Nigeria.
So there are people that already have that kind of mindset already, but I can tell for free that in Nigeria we do not have a lot. Is it that so to say that some have actually really politicized some of these things, do it for political gain, or just political awareness. I'm not against it. I'm not against politics, but I believe that the first thing that is very, very critical is actually having love for humanity.
The impact,
very, very critical.
So in your own case, Wisdom, maybe in 10 years, I wouldn't see your posters on social media, asking people to vote you for.
I'm not promising that. I always say
so this is a background to that.
So this is not so is the love for humanity first.
Great.
I always say this to people: you cannot complain of the government you are not part of. Change is not driven by non-living things. Change is driven by individuals. So I will not say that in 10 years I will not be vying for a position, because
so the ambition is there.
I want to be a light in darkness.
So you've got that ambition.
I have that plan, but that is not the basis for this. For this particular one, is basically fulfilling mandate, fulfilling purpose, impacting life, which is more important. If it is political, then it should just be maybe the state that I want to actually go for a political position. But I'm doing this and I'm looking out for 36 states of the nation to impact life positively.
Wisdom, you can be the president. Come on.
God willing.
Yeah, that's it. So don't restrict it to your state, or no, you can be the president. So the national spread is good for the future. It's good for the future. Okay, so Wisdom, just before you run away this morning, your word to children out there.
So I know the question is to children, but I will start with our government.
Yeah.
Now, government make policies, and the strongest force in the scheme of things, I call it mountains of influence, is actually government.
Yeah.
Government determine everything. They even control religion because they can say no more churches.
No churches.
So I would say policymakers should take children more seriously. They are vulnerable. In developed nations, they are number one in the scheme of things, and then followed by older people, followed by women, and in some nations are actually animal and then men. Yeah. But
so we come last as men.
In some countries, I will say
man don't suffer.
Yeah. we are below. So, but what I'm trying to say is that policymakers, we know you cannot do all the jobs.
Yeah.
But we want to say do the one that is basic, that is very, very critical. Build the classrooms, make it conducive. Build the structures, build libraries, supply computers to these pupils, build an environment that is conducive for these people to be able to learn. Entities will come into play to support in any way they can be able to support, but do the fundamentals. I was in Ibadan yesterday, 2 days ago, and I can say that I saw some few things, and I was in a way amazed by some of the few things I saw. I heard that there was a school that the government brought sandals to the school some few days before I came to the school, which was actually coming. I was not expecting that from a government, especially for the fact that I grew up in this environment. So I would like to say that. And then, of course, children, there is no limitation, and this is what I've always said. I am a product of public school. There is no limitation. You can be whatever God has proposed for you to be, and that what you have proposed for yourself to be, you can be it. The environment may not will not attest to that. The environment and whatever that is happening around you may not tilting or pointing towards that direction of what you want to be. But there is this mindset I want you to create for yourself, that you can be whatsoever you want to be. You can be a president tomorrow. A public school, most of our people in government right now attended a public school. Yeah. So it's not about the fact that they have a lot of resources when they are very young. Okay. But the fact that they have a vision and they run by it, and God has helped them to get to position, and also have the mindset that as you get there, as you grow, you are also going to be lifting others by the hand and lifting them up as you grow.
Thank you so much, Wisdom, for being here this morning. It's a pleasure having you, and please keep doing what you're doing, and please know that you have partners with us right here. You are a worthy son of the soil, so please find a way in at every point in time. And right here, we'll be so willing to give you all the opportunities and all the support that you need to drive this give back.
Yeah, I would also like to appreciate Champion FM for this opportunity. Thank you for making us come around to talk about this, because you're also supporting.
Thank you, Wisdom. Thank you. I have your partner here. Your friend is here. How you doing? He never says a word. Okay, great.
He's a calm guy.
Yeah, calm. Okay, thank you so much for being here this morning, Wisdom. Okay, giving back, giving away is something that we must all get involved in. We must all be engaged in. And please, right here on Champion 90.7 FM is a course that we are also, putting on the front burner. Okay, just take a quick break. When I come back, it's going to be my final bites this morning on Rise Up Lagos. Keep it here.
Discover and enjoy music that touches the soul and moves the body on Champion 90.7 FM.
shati kitenge, ngoli kwa mama situende.
Zinga upepo situzimie mama, wakati ya fitina binadamu unajua wengi wala hai, sije kesho kanibia changama, kwenye uwezo sina nikabaki na ugua. Mangapi ulishazusha tuzonge,